Shalom, Kol Haloyim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash, Shanyakabad, Kadawala Requab to Kwanyam Nawa, Wa Shalayakim Nawa, and that's the belongers to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, Wa Barakim Labakarium, Shalia Sharala, and that's peace and blessings to the elect of Israel. This is going to be a very quick update on the MOB, and just so that there's no confusion in terms of what we're talking about, because of course we're doing our best to create different words and use different terminology so that our videos aren't given a strike, and all we're doing is reading information, but of course we'll get a strike for that. This is the book of Revelation 13, starting at verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, or charagma in the Greek, in their right hand, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So the MOB is what we're talking about here, or charagma. Now, let's jump back, and this is going to be a very quick video just updating concerning this MOB. And as you can see, the title says a brain computer startup beat Elon Musk's Neuralink, his company, to implanting its first device in a U.S. patient. And the significance about this is that this is supposed to be the richest man in the world, even though of course we know that he's not, but this man still has money. And his company, Neuralink, was out here for a long time. Ever since, I think 2020, this man was talking about how he's going to be implanting his device into people very soon, starting human trials soon. So a lot of, not propaganda, but I'll just say information, for lack of a better word, was surrounding this man and his company, Neuralink. But as you can see, there's a new company out that beat him to doing it, having their first U.S. trials this year, actually just this month in July, I believe the article's going to say. And it's no surprise, there are plenty of companies out here that that have their product as a micro CHIP. One of the more popular ones is called Walletmer. Walletmer is, I believe, the very first company that has a payment system inside of their CHIP. I'm going to keep saying. And their CHIP can be used globally to make payments. So you can definitely buy and sell with the charagma. The technology is out here. It's been out here for a very long time. And there are plenty companies. There are many companies out here doing this, not just Neuralink. They're not the only one. So we're going to read a little bit of this article, and that's it. We'll grab some precepts. Man, this stupid phone. The brightness just randomly goes away, even though it's up all the way. Anyway, it says Synchron, a brain-computer interface startup, reportedly implanted its first device in a U.S. patient earlier this month, overtaking Elon Musk's Neuralink for the third time. The startup implanted a 1.5-inch device into the brain of an ALS patient in Mount Sinai. That's funny. In Mount Sinai West Medical Center in New York on July 6, Bloomberg first reported. A spokesperson from Synchron did not immediately respond to a request for comment. And all I'm doing is reading this article. I'm not making any extra comments, just reading the article from this website. The purpose of the device is to allow the patient to communicate even after they have lost the ability to move by using their thoughts to send emails and texts. Bloomberg reported that Synchron has already implanted the device in 4 patients in Australia who have been able to use the brain implant to send messages on WhatsApp and shop online. Let's read a little bit more. Last year, the Oh, that's funny. So they can still shop. Wow. To shop online. And it's not in your hand. Check that out. It says last year, the Australia-based startup received permission from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, to begin human trials on 6 U.S. patients who had been severely paralyzed. In 2019, the company implanted its device into its first human patient in Melbourne, Australia. That's it. No need to read anymore. It's just going to talk about Neuralink trying to get approved by the FDA, and talking about their monkey trials earlier this year or last year, whenever it was. And that's it. That's the article. So as you can see, Neuralink is not the only company out here doing it up big with this CHIP. There are other companies out there, and that makes sense because Edom knows that he has a very short time. This is Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens. Man, that's bothering me. All good. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So Neuralink ain't getting it done. And you know what's funny is if we would have kept reading the article, then it said that one of the co-founders of Neuralink who was also their former president, left Neuralink and actually invested money in Synchron, the other company that's beating Neuralink to human trials. So you got other companies out here doing it up big, and that's cool with us. We want Edom to push this out here, and do it fast, do it quick, so that we can receive the kingdom of heaven. All these prophecies need to come to pass in order for the kingdom to be established here on earth. Esau knows he has a very short time, and he's trying to make his NWO. I'm not saying that term. If you don't know it, maybe look it up. You'll find it. But he wants to make his NWO come to pass very, very soon. So he got multiple companies out here to fulfill that prophecy that we read in Revelation, the 13th chapter. I'm going to see if I can grab one more precept, keeping this video pretty short. Let me see. Time. How does it go? Bounds. That's what it says. Bounds in Job. Job 14. That's it. Job 14, verse 5. Yup. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds, that he cannot pass. And not only is that applied to every single man on earth, but especially the wicked, concerning what he's trying to do with his evil devices, his wicked inventions, the scriptures call it. Of course, his goal is to implant this CHIP into every single person here on earth. And that's why it said small, great, rich, poor, free, and bond. Literally everybody. So that he can make everybody literally a slave to him. So he can own everybody. So he can actually say he controls you. But there are specific bounds, meaning a time frame that the Most High is not going to allow this man to pass. There goes my screen, the brightness. And we can't wait for that, So this man is going to be taken out of power very, very soon. Just wanted to give a quick update on this. Prophecies are still coming to pass left and right, and look forward to more. So with that being said, call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Chakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.